What's up, everybody? No proper intro today because I'm recording by myself and also I'm lazy, but today I just wanted to talk about Doritos because I really love Doritos, and I'm also going to be playing deathrun because I don't know. Let me talk about Doritos because boy, oh boy, do I like Doritos. Some may say, I would even say I love Doritos. Like, honestly, S tier chip. But more specifically, I want to talk about the flavors of Doritos. And you know, I'm gonna rate all of them. I'm gonna rate all of them out of 10, and also on the scale. Cause scale of the tier list, you know. I don't know why S is the first on that tier list. Shouldn't it be A? I guess not. Anyways, personally, you know, starting with just the normal classic, frick you, but the normal, what's it called, nacho cheese, like just the nacho ones. I think those are like a 7 out of 10. You know, they're a classic. They're, you know, like the OG flavor, but they're not, I don't know, they're pretty, they're good, but I think there's better cheesy chips out there. Although Doritos are a pretty solid cheesy chip, and I feel like Doritos and Cheetos are kind of the classic cheesy chip. Although personally, that's not what I want to do. I think Doritos are much better than Cheetos. I really don't like Cheetos. Doritos, however, boy do I like Doritos. Specifically, Cool Ranch Doritos are a very, very solid 8 out of 10 because they're really good, and sometimes I just really crave Cool Ranch Doritos, and I don't know why. There's no reason. They don't remind me of my dead grandma or anything like that. Sometimes I just sit down and I think to myself, a nice bag of Cool Ranch would really do me good right now. And one time my brother wouldn't let me have any of his Cool Ranch Doritos, so I ate them anyways, because what's he gonna do about it? Murder me in a Vegas hotel room? Probably. That's kind of something you would do. But that's besides the point, right? That's besides the point. Cool Ranch Doritos, 8 out of 10. What other Dorito flavors exist? There's the spicy ones. Now, there's spicy ones in, I think a black bag, or black and red. Like, the Doritos themselves look really red. Those ones aren't really that spicy. I give those a 4 out of 10 because they honestly just taste like cheesy, like just regular cheesy Doritos. But almost worse. They taste like worse cheesy Doritos. And first place, nice. Good job, self. But those ones are not great. However, in terms of spicy Doritos, there's these ones, I don't even know what they're called. They used to be in the school cafeteria, and they came, I think, in a purple bag. If I can find a picture, I'll try and put it on the screen because I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. I just know they used to be served in the school lunch line, and they're actually really spicy, and the bag's kind of a dark purple, I think. And the chip itself is pretty red. Not quite as bright red as the nasty ones I just talked about, because those ones suck. And these ones aren't super cheesy. Okay. I couldn't tell if that person knew what they were doing or not. Consensus is they do not know what they're doing. Anyways, the ones, I thought there was gonna be a wall that showed up. But the ones in the school lunch lines that are really spicy, those are good. Those are really good. I give those also an 8 out of 10 because they're not, I don't know, I do like those. I sure do. But I can't rank those higher than Cool Ranch. That's not right. How? I can't rank those higher than Cool Ranch. I can't do that. Because they're not really better than Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch is just such a solid... It's also one of the original, like... As a kid, when I thought Doritos, I thought nacho cheese and I thought Cool Ranch. And I always liked Cool Ranch much better. But... Wait. Hold on. I was at 5 out of 7. And then okay, whatever. But, you know, I just think of those two. And I've always been a Cool Ranch kind of guy. But, now, this brings me to my next flavor, which is, in my opinion, the best chip ever made by any company. Far away. Lay's, sit the fuck down. You suck compared to this chip. Now, Lay's isn't horrible, but compared to this next Dorito flavor I'm about to bring up, Donkey Balls. Okay, Donkey Balls. Doritos Sweet Chili. What's the full name? It's like sweet chili something. Damn it! Now I can't remember the name. This is so embarrassing. I just ate them. It's like sweet. There's literally a bag in my kitchen. I went to Target with my mother, and I made her buy them because it's such a good flavor, and she liked them. She was like, "These are really good." Now my mother, she sure does like things. She sure does. She likes things, but not usually spicy things. And the sweet chili ones, they're not super spicy, right? But they have a little bit of heat to them. So I wasn't sure if my mom would like them at all because of, you know, just that little kick of heat. But she did. And my dad, who's even worse with spice than my mother, he also liked them. They both were like, "These are amazing." And I was like, yeah, they're my favorite chip probably to ever exist. If I could shovel bag upon bag of those down my throat, you bet I would. There's probably nothing I would like to do more. Damn, a bunch of people just finished. But those chips, easy 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10. Without a doubt. S tier. I just realized I didn't tier the other ones. I'm gonna do that in a sec. But the sweet chili, S tier chip. Honestly, my favorite chip in all of existence, because it's like spicy, but it has a little bit of heat. Just a little. I really don't want to be a death. I'm not gonna be a death. I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to that person. I cannot stand being a death. Those S tier, favorite chip ever. They're so good. They have just the right amount of heat, so it's not. It doesn't seem like it's trying to burn your mouth. It just gives you. It's like a little warm fire. A little warm campfire to warm your soul. That is exactly what they do. They warm my soul. They make me feel happy. Like, God, I love those chips. Now, I like Takis. I think Takis are a good chip. But Doritos sweet chili, I think they're sweet spicy chili, because they are a little spicy. But I just call them sweet chili because honestly, who calls them? Frick you, JD Gaming Master. But I just call them sweet chili because it's a lot of work to call them anything else. But such an S tier chip. I honestly, those are my favorite chip. They also have those. They used to have those like in elementary school. They would have them. I think in elementary or middle. I don't know. At some point in school, they would have those in the lunch line. And oh my God, they're amazing. Favorite part of lunch was when they had those. Oh, that caught me off guard. I did not realize there was gonna be fire there. So S tier chip, favorite chip. You know, even my parents like them. My parents don't like spice at all, but I'm struggling. Oh, why do I suck? I swear I'm not this bad. I don't think I've ever recorded deathrun before, but I'm not that bad at deathrun. Like, I'm decent. Just, I guess, not on recording, because I'm kind of not doing great right now. I'm really focused on Doritos, man. What other Doritos flavors are there? Oh, there's also the Doritos knockoff Taki. I like those. I don't know if I want to compare them to Takis, because they have differences for sure. Like, the Doritos are more unnaturally bright red, for one, and they're like, they don't have as much powder. Like Takis, I feel like they're really powdery. However, the Doritos version of Takis, which first time I ever had those was because the store didn't have Takis, but those are pretty good. I give those 7.5. 7.5 because they're pretty good. I think they're a little more limey than regular Takis are, but they're pretty good, so 7.5. Now, to tier all of them, you know, I already gave sweet spicy chili S tier, because those chips are honest, like, hands down, my favorite chips. I like, you know, I'm a fan of Lay's. I like Lay's, you know, just classic bag of Lay's. Does not even compare to sweet spicy chili. I would sell my soul for a bag, just like one regular sized bag of sweet spicy chili Doritos. 'Cause I think they're that good. Now you might be thinking, Ember, you're insane. Why are you talking this much about Doritos? Nobody cares. I care, okay? These chips are delicious. And if you think they're not, you know what, that's your opinion. But your opinion is wrong. How does it feel? How does it feel to have the wrong opinion? Tell me. Tell me how it feels. Because those chips are delicious. Now, you don't have to agree that they're the best chip ever made. Like, you can like other chips. You can like other chips more. It's just you can't not like Doritos Sweet Spicy Chili. You're lying to me. You're making things up. Because those chips are good. I don't care what your favorite chip is. But you have to like Doritos Sweet Spicy Chili. Anyways, I'll give the nacho cheese, I'll give those a respectable C, like just right in the middle. Pretty normal chip, but nothing super special. But you know, a classic chip, a respectable chip. A chip, you know, most people like at least a little bit. So I think many people will agree with me when I say C tier. Now, I think that Cool Ranch Doritos, I'm gonna give them an A. That's a good chip right there. Like, that is a good chip. And the thing with Doritos is most of their flavors are pretty unique. I say pretty because they did kind of copy Takis, but other than that, I think they're pretty unique. Or at least I've never seen Cool Ranch on another chip. But I think Cool Ranch is a good flavor. Some people disagree. Some people disagree. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, you can disagree with me. I just, you know, some people truly do prefer the, what are they called? The nacho cheese to Cool Ranch. And I'm fine with that. I just personally, I think Cool Ranch is a better flavor. And also, one time I ate nachos at my brother's baseball game. They didn't have tortilla chips, so they gave me nacho Doritos. So that's one of the only memories I really have of eating the nacho Doritos. I just remember I ate them at my brother's baseball game once with like nacho cheese because they didn't have tortilla chips. Come back. Now, those weird, like, what are they called? What are they even called? I don't actually know what those are called, but whatever their spicy chips are, those I have to give like a D tier. Because they're not completely horrible, they're just, like, they're weird. And also, they're very bright red, which I think is weird. And I think their Takis version, I'm gonna give that, I can't decide between C or a B, because I think that's a good chip. I think those are good. I like those. And those are also very naturally bright red. Well, no, they're unnaturally bright red. Like, those are also a very bright red color, but I like those. I think those are good. I'm gonna spend this next run deciding whether or not I want to give the knockoff Doritos Takis a C or a B. Because they're good. But are they that good? And they're also, like, they're not super original. All these other flavors are mostly original. I mean, I guess cheese isn't original, but that's not... Cheese doesn't really count, because no one's like, oh my god, you have a cheesy chip? You stole my idea. Cheese just is. I think every single chip company has a cheesy chip, so can't really say that's copying. That's just normal, I think. What are the deaths doing on this one? Well, they're giving me a little peace of mind so I can debate chips in my head. B or C? That was really embarrassing. Nobody talk about that. Okay. I think they're a good chip. C or B? I'm gonna go B, because personally I like those quite a bit. I don't think more than Takis though. I think both Takis and those are at a B. I can't really give them, I don't know. After eating Takis, I feel like I just don't feel good. Physically or mentally. I just feel like a horrible person after I eat any form of Taki. Which is why I can't give them higher than a B. But I don't want to give them as low as a C, because that is a good chip. And it's rolled up, it's a different form. I also like Doritos. I like the... What the hell is that shape? Triangle! I'm super good at geometry. I like the triangle shape. It pleases me. It brings me joy in life. And I just think Doritos... I think Doritos in general are... if not S tier, at least an A tier chip. Although if they're not S tier, I don't know what I would put at S tier, so I kind of have to give them an S tier. Because again, I don't know what else I would be putting at S tier. So I should probably end the video, because I probably, if I really tried to, I could probably ramble about Doritos for hours, if not days. But I will not subject you to that, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed,